your season or occupation. It's time to send
Welcome. Better yet, welcome back to Pandora Plays. I am so happy you're here. I hope you had a really nice weekend. I did, though it was really too short. Otherwise, we're jumping back into EPICA today, the song Sensorium. I'm following the link you sent me so that we can really listen to Simone when she was younger. Then, what we're going to do is 1. Read a quote about the song, which I thought was very interesting. 2. Read the lyrics, watch the video, have some final thoughts. Let's jump right in. The quote. This song is a statement against our tendency to worry so much about the future that we ignore the present. It says that we have already determined our fate in life by our actions and mindset, and that we shouldn't live in fear of death, but live with awareness every day. It also says that we search too hard for one universal meaning to life, when we are actually supposed to determine an individual meaning to our lives as we travel down the road to eternity. Right? Ooh, this is so true. All about mindfulness and just the freedom to decide for ourselves the meaning we want to give to our life, right? We don't have to follow that common path of getting married, having children, going to work, or, we can choose for ourselves what works for us. And I can't wait to read the lyrics, so let's jump right in. The lyrics. Chance doesn't exist, but the path of life is not totally so predestined, and time and chronology show us how all should be. In the ways of existence, to find out why we are here, being conscious is a torment. The more we learn is the less we get. No one surveys the whole, focus on things so small, but life's objective is to make it meaningful, only searching for this, that which doesn't exist. Although our ability to relativize remains unclear, being conscious is a torment. The more we learn is the less we get. Every answer contains a new quest. A quest to non-existence, a journey with no end. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid to be alive without being aware of it. I'm so afraid I couldn't stand to waste all my energy in things that do not matter anymore. Our future has already been written by us alone, but we don't grasp the meaning of our programmed course of life. We only fear what comes and smell death every day. Our future has already been wasted by us alone, and we just let it happen and do not worry at all. Our future has already been written by us alone, but we don't grasp the meaning of our programmed course of life. We only fear what comes and smell death every day, search for the answers that lie beyond. Being conscious is a torment. The more we learn is the less we get. Every answer contains a new quest, a quest to non-existence, a journey with no end. Ooh, yes, I definitely very much like this. It kind of reminds me of Socrates' line, the more you know, the more you realize you know nothing, right? Love it. So deep and meaningful. Let's listen to the video.
EPICA is een oord in het universum waar antwoorden liggen op de levensvragen. Het volgende nummer is een filosofisch nummer. Het heet Sensorium.
Wow, that was incredible. I love seeing them so young. Mark and Simone, they were so young back then and they looked so good. And she looks so pure and innocent and her voice just beautiful. I think that my favorite part of the whole song was definitely when Mark's grunts mixed in a transition with Simone's angelic voice. Like there's a moment where they kind of do a crossover and that is beautiful. It gave me so many chills throughout the song. Oof. It was great. The thing that made me laugh a little bit or giggle a little was the fact that a lot of people seem to have problems with their earphones falling off and half on, and I don't know, it just made me laugh a little bit because that's life, isn't it? Like those little quirks. And yeah, it was very, very good. And also the thing that really moved me or touched me while I was listening to Simone sing, it was basically how the more you're aware or conscious life being short and, you know, the meaning of life, the more difficult it is in some ways. Yeah, it kind of just moved me. The arrangement to those words gave it even more depth, I think, and a sort of melancholy for me. It was beautiful, and I'm very excited to listen to the next songs on this discography. It's gonna be amazing. I already know. I also want to watch the same song today and see the growth, maybe the changes they made to the song. I'm very curious about that also. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I shall see you at the next jam session. Bye, guys.
Pick your season or occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short term